first WAC series win. Just talk about kind of how good that kind of felt getting a series win.
Yeah, I think it was really important for us, and especially walking away with a 2-1 win. We really haven't been in a ton of low-scoring games like that, one-run ball games, for us to be able to walk away with a win at the end in the 7th inning and put it in the W column. That was big for building confidence with the girls and coming up with the important plays.
And you had that 2-1 win, but then you had kind of a blowout victory.
Yeah.
So kind of talk about how good it was to win that close ball game and then come out the next day and keep that momentum up.
Yeah, that was huge. Starting to produce a little bit more offensively in the second game and take advantage of some miscues and mistakes on their end, some great base running, and just really aggressive all the way around. Get some pitching changes happening on their end, and took some really critical walks, honestly. So it was really good, disciplined, aggressive at-bats that got us a really big win that second game.
And while you didn't necessarily get the sweep, you still won the series. Talk about how important it is to use that momentum going into the series against UTA.
Absolutely. We really wanted the sweep, and but we knew going into it we have to get a series win here, and now we're going into another series where this is a really critical series for us at home against UTA. So building momentum and confidence off of that, and then learning small adjustments that we need to make, and what cost us the third game in that series, adjustments that we can quickly make going into this next weekend.
And we talked last week about kind of putting everything together. Mm-hmm. You seem you guys be able to do that.
Yep.
How good does that feel that you're able to see that kind of hard work paying off a little bit?
That was huge for the girls. It was a tough week of practice. We put them through a lot, worked on a lot of things during practice, and so for them to be able to see that it actually paid off after 4 great practices that we executed a lot of what we were working on this last weekend, and so now we get to fine tune and find a few more things that we can work on this weekend to keep that rolling.
And UTA, what's it going to take to come up with another series win against UTA?
We have to play our style of softball. We have to stay consistent and be ourselves, come out with a lot of energy. We're going to need to produce offensively and get a good amount of runs up on the board. We want to stay aggressive on the bases. Our pitching, if we can stay where we're at with Lena and Ella and T, they did a great job for us this last weekend, and so just expecting them to come out and compete and give us great quality pitches like they did this last weekend. We really had some huge defensive stops this last weekend as well, and so having the defense play really confidently and know that they can make some really critical stops for us in double plays to get us out of innings, that's going to be really critical for us.
Coach, from giving up 24 combined runs in the last 2 games against Southern Utah to only allowing 7 in this series, what specific pitching adjustments were made?
Oh gosh, we worked a lot on the mental side and knowing what pitch we were trying to execute in what count this week. I thought Lena did a really good, she carried a lot of that weight for us, and so did Ella. They really attacked batters, they used their pitches with confidence, and they knew what they were trying to execute based on the count, and they did a really good job of keeping the other hitters off balance.
And then how important is this 6-game home stretch now for you guys?
Huge. It's going to be, it's going to make a huge difference in what postseason looks like for us. And these are all games that we have to come in fired up and playing our best softball. This is really when we need to start peaking right now. And to be able to play at home in great weather on our field, hopefully have some good fans out there, it should be exciting and help us to keep the energy up for all 6 games.
And then my last question for you, Coach. Usually there's always that one inning where the other team just gets their runs in. And it even happened in the second game of the series where you guys responded with a big inning.
Yeah.
I mean, how proud were you to see that, and why were they able to do that?
Oh man, that was really big. We were disappointed to lose the shutout in that game and give up the 4 runs. But for our team to respond offensively and just answer right back and say, no, this is our ball game. We're going to finish this out. Very proud. I think we've worked a lot on resilience this year. That's been a key word for us. And so we have opportunities to display resilience when that happens. And they did it. They did a great job with it.
All right, thank you.